Hi everybody, my name is Miss Emily. I work at the Mooresville Public Library in Mooresville, Indiana, and today we're going to learn how to do some storytelling using string figures. This is the story of the Pesky Skeeter. There was once a pesky Skeeter. He saw a little girl and he wanted to eat her. Buzz, 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 buzz. He buzzed up. Buzz. He buzzed down. Buzz. He buzzed all around. Buzz. Suddenly, he caught the little girl's eye. The little girl went, "Pow!" And that Skeeter went bye-bye. Let's learn how to make the Pesky Skeeter. So you'll start with your string just over the thumbs. So thumbs only. And you'll put the string behind your left hand. So it's still on your thumb, it goes behind your hand, and it's still on the right hand as it was before. You're going to take your right pinky, go all the way across, and pick up the two strings behind your thumb. So now it looks like this. And then you'll take your left pinky, there it is, and pick up the two strings that are on your right thumb. So pick those up. And now you'll have kind of a all the strings kind of tight over on your left hand. You'll have two strings over on your right hand. And then this is kind of the tricky part, but once you get it, you'll have it. You're going to curl your fingers over to kind of hold down all of those strings. You're not moving them, but you're curling down your hand. And you're going to take the two strings on the back of your hand and pull them up over your fingers without letting go of the two on your right hand. So then you pull your arms, your hands taut, and that should make your Pesky Skeeter. Try it a few times, and with practice you'll get it. And then you can do the rhyme and buzz that Skeeter around. You might buzz it over somebody if you're telling it to a group or to your family. Buzz it near their ears and up and over their heads. And then when it's time for you to smack that Skeeter, you'll clap your hands together, let go of all of the strings on your pinkies, keep them on your thumbs, let them go of your pinkies, and open your hands, and all of the strings should come loose, and that Skeeter goes bye-bye. So thumbs only, behind your hand, pinky goes to this side, the other pinky goes to the other side. Take the strings over your hand and open them up, and then smack and let go of your pinkies. There you go. This is the story of the stubborn turnip. It's based on an old Russian folktale. So Ma Farmer went into her garden one sunny fall day, and she saw that the turnip that she had planted way back in the springtime had grown and grown and grown enormous. And she knew it was time to pull up that turnip. So she grabbed a hold of it and she tried to pull it up. She tried to pull it up. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. That turnip didn't budge. So Ma knew she needed some help. So she called out and asked Pa to come for her. Pa, come help me with this turnip. And Pa came. Pa grabbed Ma. Ma grabbed the turnip, and they tried to pull it up. They tried to pull it up. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. No luck. Pa knew they needed some more help. So Pa called out for Cow. Cow! Hey, Cow! Come and help us! So Cow came and said, what you guys doing? We're pulling up this turnip. So Cow grabbed on to Pa, and Pa grabbed on to Ma, and Ma grabbed on to the turnip, and they tried to pull it out. They tried to pull it out. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. No luck. Cow said, maybe Dog can help. Dog, come help. And Dog came up and said, what you guys doing? We're pulling up a turnip. All right, Dog grabbed onto Cow, and Cow grabbed onto Pa, and Pa grabbed onto Ma, and Ma grabbed onto the turnip, and they tried to pull it out. They tried to pull it out. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. No luck. Dog said, woof, that was hard. We need some more help. So Dog called out for Cat. Cat, Cat, come help. Meow. What do you need? Grab on and pull. So Cat grabbed onto Dog, and Dog grabbed onto Cow, and Cow grabbed onto Pa, and Pa grabbed onto Ma, and Ma grabbed onto that turnip, and they tried to pull it out. They tried to pull it out. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. No luck. After a while, little Mouse came along, and Mouse said, hey, what are you guys doing? And Cat said, meow, pulling up a turnip. And Mouse said, can I help? And Cat said, meow, you're too small. And Dog said, woof, you're too tiny. And Cow said, moo, you're too weak. And Pa said, I don't know. And Ma said, I'll take all the help I can get. So Mouse grabbed on to Cat, and Cat grabbed on to Dog, and Dog grabbed on to Cow, and Cow grabbed on to Pa, and Pa grabbed on to Ma, and Ma grabbed on to that turnip. And they tried to pull it out. They tried to pull it out. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. That stubborn, stubborn turnip. And lo and behold, that turnip started to come free. And so they pulled, and they pulled harder, and they pulled harder, and they pulled so hard. And they had the most enormous turnip come out of the ground right in front of them. Oh my goodness. And Ma was so happy, and Pa was so happy, and they were all on the ground, and they were so tired. And Ma, once she got her breath back, decided that she wanted to treat everybody for helping her with her enormous turnip. So she went into the kitchen, and she stirred, and she made something magical. A big bowl of turnip soup for everyone, and everyone loved it. It was delicious. So the moral of that story is never, never give up. Never, never give up. The smallest can still help. The smallest can still help. And that is the end of that story. Let's learn how to do the stubborn turnip. So you're going to start with the string all the way over all of your fingers, including your thumb. It kind of rests on your thumb. You want to make sure that your end piece, so if you have a knot, or if you come to the library and get a string here, ours are kind of melted together. You want that to be on the end. You don't want it to get mixed up in your fingers. So it's at the very bottom. And so you're going to put your index finger of your right hand. If you're left-handed, you're switching everything. So when I say left, you say right. But I'm right-handed, so this is how I do it. So my dominant hand, my right hand, the index finger will reach under the string on my palm and grab the string behind, in between the thumb and the forefinger here, and pull that string towards me. And then I'm going to do one clockwise twist. So here's, do that. Here's that, and it just kind of naturally goes in that direction for me. And then that loop gets put over my pointer finger on my left hand. And that is your first loop, and you're gonna pull it tight when you're pulling the turnip. It'll look like that, and you're just gonna repeat that same action for every finger. So the first time we went between our thumb and our index finger, the second time we're gonna go through our index finger and our middle finger. So I'm gonna go under the string on the palm, in between those fingers, grab that loop on the back, twist it around once, and put it on top of my middle finger, pull it tight. And we'll do it again for the ring finger, under the string, between the fingers, grab the other one, give it a twist, over the top of the finger, pull it tight. So now we've got 4. You should see 2 strings on the back, 1 string on your thumb. We'll do it one last time with our pinky. Pull it through, give it a twist, put it on top, pull it tight. And then for the mouse, the last animal is just the end of your string. And when you're ready for that turnip to come free, you let the loop go from your thumb and you pull on the front part of the turnip. So the one closest to your palm. And that loop will go through all of those fingers, boop, 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 and it'll come magically free all the way. And that's how you do the stubborn turnip. If you'd like to also do the cup and saucer, that one you start with the string behind your thumb and your pinky and in front of your other 3 fingers on both hands. You reach over and with your index finger grab the loop and pull it through. And the same thing on the other side, you want to make sure that you're going between that loop, grabbing that. It's kind of like cat's cradle if you've ever done that one. And then you're going to reach through and grab the further loop on your index finger and put it over your thumbs. And then we're going to pull the original loop around the thumb over that one. So it's like you're putting it over just like we did with the finger. So that loop, which was on the bottom of our thumbs, is coming up over the top of our thumbs. And you might even do it with your teeth and pull it over. You can do that. But that one takes a little bit of practice, but you can do it. So do it over, and then you let go of your pinky and you pull it out. And that should make the cup and saucer. You can sip it, and when you let your index fingers go, then it goes back to the regular string. If you come into the library, you can grab a packet that has everything you need to do some string storytelling. The string and some sheets that tell the story and how to do the figures. But if you don't have a chance to do that, you can always make your own string. So I made mine out of paracord, but you can make it out of anything, yarn. Some are better than others. Yarn is a little sticky, so it might like stick to your fingers. The paracord is nice because it glides through your fingers easily. And to figure out what length is good for you, you want to hold on to a piece of string onto the end, just pretend this is an end, with your thumb, and then wrap the string around your other 4 fingers like that 8 times. And if you can do it 8 times, that is about the right amount. You can cut it and either tie a knot, a small knot at the end, or if you are using like a nylon rope like the paracord, I melted mine together. So get an adult to help you with that. Don't do that on your own, but you can hold it over a candle and the plastic will melt and you can stick it together. Don't get discouraged if you don't get it right away. Sometimes it takes some time. It took me a whole week to learn these things, and I've been practicing a lot. So keep practicing, keep working at it. If you're interested in string stories and string storytelling, there is one book at the library. If you like this and you want some more advanced stuff, it's called Lost, A Story in String. And it tells a story about a little girl that gets lost. And in the back, it shows you how to make all of the string figures. And those go from one string figure to the next. And each thing that you do with the next figure is another part of the story. So this is a really cool book. If you like string figures in general and want to learn more, there are lots of books on Evergreen that you can request to be sent. Just do a search for string figure. That's the official term. So thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time. Practice. Tell the story to your family, to your friends. Do it over Zoom, whatever you'd like. And putting the string figure in together with the words can be challenging, but the more you practice, the better you get. Thanks for watching.